Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jake and welcome to Nexus, the Jupiter incident. We're here for two reasons. First of all, I haven't actually completed Nexus Jupiter incident because I was 12 the last time I played it, and we're looking for inspiration for ship designs and aesthetics and what have you. And I remember that this game has some pretty nice designs for a game that came out in 2004. We're going to be playing on, well, experienced, because I technically am experienced with these kind of things, which is effectively medium difficulty. Beginner is kind of easy, at least to begin with. I've already set up a campaign, because I needed to pre-record the intro cutscene, which you'll see in a second. It's been quite a while since I've played this. I'm going to let you listen to most of the chatter. Some of it is just inconsequential, but we're here for story and ship designs, and me getting my ass kicked by a 2004 game. Anyway, on with the show.
Marcus Cromwell, Captain's Log, 0309-2111. We have left Earth Sector. Our destination is Jupiter. We face a journey of almost 8 months. On the way, we're picking up 2 space tech cargo ships. They're waiting in orbit around the moon. I have been assigned as the leader of the convoy. 0509-2111. The 2 cargo ships have joined us. Their crews are minimal, but the 2 captains could talk the rivets out of a bulkhead. It's going to be a long 8 months. Fortunately, the Stiletto's 12th sister ship, the ISF Hawking, will be joining us. It's sailing under the ISA flag, but the captain, Francis DeLorean, is an old friend of mine. 0712-2111. I joined the firm 3 years ago. So much has happened since then. The Mars quarantine, the Ceres crisis. I wonder if this mission will be remembered as the Jupiter incident. (2312-2111). Like an early Christmas gift, the Hawking finally arrived, 2 days behind schedule. Francis hasn't changed. It's good to see the old man again. (0402-2112). It seems I was tempting fate. This mission may yet be known as the Jupiter incident. Space Tech's spy satellites are broadcasting some alarming pictures. The Kisaki Syndicate's recent activities have generated a lot of attention. I suspect it's no accident that Francis is on his way there. It's reassuring to have the ISA on our side. (0103-2112). The final briefing has arrived. Mission template, reconnaissance, espionage. The Kisaki Syndicate's technological prowess has the mega-corporations running scared. According to our intelligence, the source of their revolutionary advances is the Shokenja research station in Jupiter sector. Our task is going to involve surveillance of the station. It may even extend to sabotage or a hostile incursion, if those are our orders. Every corporation in existence would love to pry into the Syndicate's research data. The situation is tense. A confrontation is almost inevitable. 2004-2112. We have arrived at Jupiter sector and will soon reach Europa. The convoy is heading towards the twin stations Sunflower and Michelangelo. We're receiving a code red from the base. It entails the highest level of corporate security measures.
Michelangelo Station hailing convoy TTC 24-7. You have reached the arrival zone. Welcome to Jupiter sector.
Thank you, Michelangelo. Convoy dismissed. I'm handing the ships over to you.
I can't believe I'm speaking with the Captain Cromwell. They're all talking about you back at the station, sir. It's not often we get celebrities out here. Did you have a pleasant flight?
Pleasant? That's not the word I'd use. The most exciting thing to happen in 8 months was the toilet backing up.
And so, we are in the game. We're receiving some tutorial stuff since this is the tutorial
I have
mission.
transmitted the coordinates to each of the ships. Please stand by in the designated navigation area. Stay clear of the asteroids. We're on a level 2 alert. Minefields are active. I repeat, minefields are active.
Michelangelo, we've got a code red.
Yes, Captain, I know. We had an accident a few days ago that left 4 people dead, so the check-in protocols have been stepped up. The Sunflower is ready to receive you.
There's quite a lot of voice chatter in the beginning, but that's fine. We're only here to look at ships.
We're leaving the convoy and continuing our voyage to the ISA base. It's been a pleasure traveling with you, Marcus. Dock with us next time you're in the neighborhood. I'll be more than happy to give you a rematch. Maybe by then you'll have exhausted the last of your lucky streak.
I might just take you up on that, Francis. Don't get your hopes up about the rematch, though. Strategos is all about strength of tactics. Luck doesn't come into it.
We shall see, Captain. Until next time, Hawking out.
Goodbye, Hawking.
Rail to Stiletto. Thanks for the escort, Captain. Traveling with you was truly an honor. May our paths cross again soon.
Stiletto, approach the designated nav point.
Now, finally, the people have started to shut up so that I can say something. We're here to look at ships and designs of things because I'm looking for...
Hey, Frank.
Oh God, will you shut up?
For the Sunflower. See you in the canteen next week.
Copy that.
Damn it!
Okay.
God, this mindless chatter. Anyway, so Nexus Jupiter Instant revolves around commands. You can't give your ship a direct order to like go to this random position in the middle of space. You have to go towards objects. There are ships, and there are nav beacons, and there are stations. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You can move towards them, which is what this game is currently attempting to teach me right now, even though I already know how since I have played a tiny bit. But anyway, we're here to look at ships. So as you can see, bridge, lovely bridge. We've got a grav area, artificial gravity thing. I don't know. Technical terms are eluding me right now. This game does make it look like it's using Newtonian physics, apart from the fact that this engine trail and well, the fact that we're moving at a constant speed even though we're thrusting, it makes it look like it's Newtonian when it's not. Same with Homeworld. Well, more so with this, but you get the picture. So our current objective is to get to the Michelangelo station, which is here, and then we get to go to the Sunflower, and which is a base, asteroid base, which we need to go to before we continue our mission in Jupiter sector. I'll do some views of the other ships and stations. St. Michelangelo.
The Sunflower fighters have arrived.
Here we have a nice look at the fighters.
Calling Stiletto. Do you read us? Please confirm. Encoding okay. We are receiving a patrol. Attention, Stiletto. The minefield protecting the Sunflower is active. We are escorting you in. Copy that, Stiletto. Copy that, patrol. You can start off now. We're going to catch up.
I love the look of these things. So currently we're looking at the art style of the Terrans, or Earth, or something. Technically this is a ISA ship, the Stiletto. The Stiletto being the first one of the Stiletto class vessels. The ISF Hawking, which was somewhere, I think he's disappeared off the radar, was another Stiletto class vessel, which our friend Mr. Francis is piloting. We've also got a bunch of cargo haulers, the Whale, the Snail, the Walker, Hauler 12, Aerospace 4, and then we've got the OSF Dangerous, which is a different kind of art style. It's got different grav rings, but you can see the kind of main theme is still there. It's a different take on the same theme. We've also got, you know, gun platforms.
Stiletto, hold your position. We have reached the minefield.
Yeah, so it's told us how to move, and now it's telling us how to stop moving. in the middle of anything. So you can technically use your own ships to set up waypoints for other ships when you get other ships. You do, because over here is our ships, and over there is everything else. Noting that where we do have enemy ships, they'll be in a different...
Deactivates the mines.
they'll show up as red instead of blue. I think some show up as green? Can't remember.
Deactivation completed. You may head for the Sunflower now.
Yep,
Yes,
so
sir.
we can go over to the Sunflower and we'll have a look. Lovely asteroid base.
Copy that, Patrol. Boy, oh boy, what a day to be on patrol. The company has built at least 50 Stiletto-class vessels, and this was the first. It's like the big granddaddy of them all.
You're a pilot's pilot. Have you ever served on a Stiletto-class corvette?
No, sir. We only have 2 light corvettes in the sector. Huh, Captain? Sir, aren't you the Marcus Cromwell?
Feel free to come over when you're through with your duties. I'll have someone show you around.
Thank you, sir. I'll do that, sir. Sir, may I invite you for a drink in the canteen? I'd be honored to meet the great Marcus Cromwell in person. I mean, if you have time, sir. That is, I don't mean to impose, sir. It's just...
With pleasure. I started as a fighter pilot myself.
Yeah, so Marcus Cromwell is a war hero. He died in a kind of way that he got frozen because his ship was blown up and then got resurrected years later. It's complicated. But he is effectively, like, older than most people. And he's also a war hero.
One of the mines didn't activate properly. I've marked it for you. Get the hell out of there.
affirmative.
So currently what we're doing is we're right clicking on objects to move towards them. What we can do is we can select actions here to select what we want. So for example, we can do maneuver, and then we right click on the thing we want to go away from, which is what we're currently doing, because that thing is a mine. Noting that we can't actually see minefields, it's just a thing. Yeah. We've got a bunch more stuff.
All right.
There's
Abilities
automatic mode.
deactivated. Crisis averted. You can continue to the base. Be cool, people.
Yeah, so we've got automatic mode, which is for other ships when we need them. I don't think we can actually use that in single player, though this game does have multiplayer. We've of course got move, hold position, go away. We've then got drain, shield, light weapons, heavy weapons. Well, no, actually I think it's damage systems, damage hull, and then artillery, which is fun. And then you've got special weapon attack, recon, guard, jump, and wormhole. Pretty simple. Most of this, the Stiletto is never going to use. Because, look, do you see a shield? No, it's just hull, so it's fine. And it's a cruiser as well, so it's not going to have much. In fact, can I... Yeah, fast, strong, very maneuverable, medium-sized warship. Is that all we're going to get? Yeah, but if we select things down here, we can see which class it is and which race it belongs to, Space Tech being the company that we work for. Of course, got fighters, which we can double-click on anything in these menus and see it from that view.
Sunflower. Thanks for warning us. What's the latest news? Due to the events on Mars, the corporation introduced a global embargo against aerospace, but the sector remains calm, sir. A long-sought-class heavy corvette arrived at OSEC. The rockets won the spring championship on Earth. That's all. I see. Can you link me up with Colonel Finn? I'm requesting an encoded channel. Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Right. Pretty simple. I don't think there's anything else here that we can have a look at that we haven't had already. I mean, we can have a look at the cargo ships again, because they're fun to look at. I mean, you have all the cargo on the front, and you have an axis on the back that has massive
This
engines.
is Colonel Finn. Greetings, Cromwell. I'm glad you made it here in one piece. We've been expecting you.
And a zoom out to complete the mission, noting that that there is no way that you could die in this mission. The mine, if you do hit it, just doesn't deal enough damage to kill you. It does damage your ship, and that's kind of bad. I believe that it will be damaged in the next mission if you do that. But yeah, we could see things which will be much more relevant when we get further on in the campaign. However, we will continue this venture into deep space in the next episode, because this is an introduction, and I'm off now. Until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.